Y'all done came out and said that I done cheated on him with NBA YoungBoy. I done cheated on him with YoungBoy. Then it went to YoungBoy bought the G-Wagon. Then it went to she's pregnant with his baby. So many different things, but I don't even fucking know this man. I don't know YoungBoy. First of all, y'all even putting me in a situation with a married man is so fucking disrespectful. Like, I don't know what YoungBoy and his wife or what YoungBoy and his family do or how they move, but I know how Gabrielle fucking move. Gabrielle ain't dealing with no wife. Mind you, I've always said I'm not ready for kids and I'm not dealing with no with kids. I'm sorry. Like, my first has to be your first. Why the fuck would I step out on my boyfriend who don't have half the shit going on? No disrespect to him or his family, but that this man got going on. Y'all done came out and said that I done cheated on him with. Why the fuck would I go mess with a man who has what? I don't know, 20 kids, 15 baby mamas, and a wife? First of all, Kai knows I don't play that cheating shit. I'm the type I'm going through everything that you got. I done seen so many people say, oh my gosh, what was in Gigi's phone that Kai seen? Not a motherfucking thing. My phone damn near ain't even had no password on it. The way that knew my password to I told this, if you believe any of that bullshit, you could take my phone to the fucking DEA, had them strip this motherfucker down. Matter of fact, take both of them. Take all of them. You want every other phone that I've had previously, I'll go look for them. Like, ain't shit in my motherfucking phone. The way y'all are trying to make me seem like I'm just this dog ass. I thought that was gonna be my husband. Why the fuck would I go mess with a man who has what? I don't know, 20 kids, 15.
Yo, like, you know what's so scary about this? You will hear a woman say this. Why the fuck would I go mess with a married man who got all these kids? And then turn around and watch her contradict herself and mess with a married man or mess with a man who got hella kids. I've seen it too many times. And that's why you can't pay attention to a woman's words. You got to pay attention to her actions. What are her actions? She's the same chick who asked Kai to buy her a G-Wagon or Range or some expensive ass car. And she wanted like a whole bunch of expensive ass gifts. And she wanted this man to give her $700K. This is the same gold digging ass bird. But here's the problem. It's either or. It's either she got back with Kai or she's trying to get back with Kai because she's missing that lifestyle. She's missing that money. So that's the thing. So she's going to try her best to win her man back. Yo, do what you do. Get your coin, sis. I ain't knocking your hustle. But as a man, you got to be careful when you messing with a chick and she got to keep explaining herself. When you messing with a chick and she's like, here's my phones. I go through my phones. Yeah, look. That's never a good sign, bro. That's like, Once a woman got to defend herself as far as like cheating rumors, that's just never a good idea, bro. It's just best to leave a woman like that alone because one thing I learned in life is where there's smoke, there's fire. And you got to pay attention to a person's energy because my logic is this. If I get with a woman who is a virtuous woman, I wouldn't have to be worried about whether she cheated or not. But when you get with a bird and you look at a bird actions, it's always skeptical. It's always, man, is she cheating, bro? And it's really based on her energy. So that's why it's just best to be with a woman that you ain't got to deal with that type of shit. Because if you got to go through your girl's phone, bro, it's a wrap. And then knowing the fact that your girl is a bird, based on the fact that she's asking you to buy her a bunch of expensive ass shit, she came from a mom who is also a bird, and her mom raised her very superficial. Instead of her mom teaching her about life and love and things like that, her mom made her believe that there's value in superficial things. So the problem is that's already embedded in her. A woman like this can't change because she was raised by a bird, and when a bird has a baby, another one grows. Fellas, that's just the reality. If you want to know the type of woman that you got, meet her mother. If you meet her mom, and her mom is in her 40s and she's still outside on some hot girl shit, she's still in dudes' sections and all that, you will be a fool to think that she's any type of good girl. Now, like I said, you always got to pay attention to a person's actions. But if a dude is a sucker, he's going to listen to her and be like, you know what, man, I believe her. And women like this are great at pretending. Understand what's going on. She fumbled the bag. For whatever reason, her and Kai separated. Some say she cheated. She's trying to deny it. She fumbled the bag. Now she's sitting up thinking, how can I get back with this dude? Man, I was this close. He was about to buy me a house. Like, already got the G-Wagon and all that. Now it's time to level up, because that's the thing, fellas. If you spend like $10,000 on a gift for your girl, the next time you buy her a gift, you know it can't be no regular 10,000. Like, you know you got to step it up. That's how it works. That's why I tell you guys all the time, whatever you do, don't feed the birds. Because when you feed a bird, all you're doing is giving in to her bad habits. And a bird is nothing but a liability. And a bird is nothing but a big ass leech. And the thing about a leech is, once you feed a leech only grows into a bigger leech. A leech never stop leeching. So even if you're like going through hard times and, you know what I'm saying, like you just need to fall back, a bird doesn't care. She's still going to come at you with your hands out. Even if you're going through some real life shit. Now, if you ask me, she shouldn't be online speaking about Kai. This chick should be quiet, put up somewhere. It is what it is. Because Kai is on some whole other shit right now. And here she comes, trying to clear her name still. Shorty, it's a wrap. This came out like weeks ago. Ain't nobody want to hear about this shit anymore. It is what it is. Whether you cheated or not, that's on you. Whether you're with Kai or not, that's on you. But that's the thing, man. The thing about a bird, she always got to defend herself. The thing about a bird, it always seems like she's guilty. And that's why it's best to just leave her alone. And what I'll say is this, bro. If Kai took her back, bro, he knows. He can't come out and say that he took her back publicly, because her reputation is already tarnished. All right? Whether the rumor is true or not, here's the thing about a rumor, right? A rumor could be false. But if you hear a rumor that aligns with a person's energy, where there's smoke, there's always fire. That's how I look at it, man. But it is what it is, man. This right here is just crazy, bro. Let's take a look at the comments. Somebody says, why they break up? Girl, wrap it up. That's what I'm saying. Someone says, girl, wrap it up. It's like, why is she still talking about this? You know why? Because she ain't got shit else going on. Kai is out here. He's trying to be a fashion designer and all that. He's reading books and all that, while she's online on some bird shit. Here's why I didn't mess with NBA YoungBoy. Only because he's a married man. Only because he got mad kids. This is the same chick who was super fanned out, making a video saying that she loved NBA YoungBoy while he already had mad kids. You see what I'm saying? So when he was making a video saying that you love NBA YoungBoy and all this, even though he had mad kids, you wanted him. But now, since you met Kai, since you met the bank, since you met a bag, all of a sudden is, man, I don't want any man with kids. I want to start my own. That's why you can't listen to these birds, fellas. Shit is crazy. Shit is crazy, man. But fellas, be wise out here, man. But the worst thing a man could do is take a woman back. After y'all break up, the worst thing you could do is take her back, bro. Because if she didn't cheat on him, If he takes her back, she's gonna cheat on him. That's just how shit works, bro. So fellas, be wise out here, man. That's just the bottom line. Be wise out here.